And we're back. Okay, we need to just a couple points back down this way. It's a long distance street sweeper. I love it. Yeah, I had turned on an option for an additional setting that was creating the delay, so it was slowly driving me mad. Not that I'm already almost mad as a hatter at this stage. Nope. Nope. We're going to run up here. Restock my goodies. What's up, Brother Wes? Good to see you, man. I got fancier. Hang on a second. Sucks when you're one man army because you got to do everything yourself, including the promotion and the advertising. Twitch and copy, post. There we go. Okay, so there's a little bit of interesting loot down here. Yeah, somehow I've managed to figure out how to get everything to work with Instagram. Of course, the sad part is right now I am not able to stream directly on Facebook, but I'll burn that bridge when I finally get to it. Thump. Sometimes it's fun just to break out the hammer. You know what? We'll switch out for the big beat stick for this one. The trolls are funny because when you first start playing, they're like one of the more intimidating things because they have such a weird timing with how they swing. They have all this crazy reach. Whereas once you get it down pat, they're pretty simple. Don't you look at me in that tone of voice. Oh, get him with the critical. Yeah, when you can break their stance like that, it's great because you can run up and stab them and turn them into a monster kebab. I forget the goodie that's down here. tree spear. And so those little messages that you'll see around the landscape, people will tend to put those in like the worst places possible just to watch you fail. Also, if you notice, there's all these blood stains as we run around the landscape. You can touch them and see how badly somebody failed from another playthrough in another world. Whee! Remember, kids, sometimes we only exist to be the object lesson for others. Hopefully I'm not that case. So, we are going to run the beeline all the way. We're going to run this whole gauntlet all the way up through to here. So, might see about picking some fights in progress. Hey Tracy, long time no see. And just so we're clear, I got like 3 monitors set up here, so I can see probably a little too much than I need to see while I'm trying to, not die. No, thank you. And for those who aren't familiar with the game itself, I am skipping by like so much crap right now. Mainly because this is my 5th playthrough. This is New Game +4. So there's a lot of stuff on the map like dungeons, catacombs that I'm not going to mess with just because, I've already gotten all the goodies from them that I can. And it's just not much fun. Plus, I think the boss battles are going to be a lot more interesting as spectators, I would hope. Now, what's always funny when you walk up on these mini battles going on, if you're smart and hang back, you can get all the points from them killing each other. What you don't want to do is get somebody's attention and then they all turn against you, because everybody in these parts hate the Tarnished. The folks who are fighting up here are soldiers from Raya Lucaria against Godric's soldiers from the first castle we cleared out. So we are going to navigate these, not get our clock cleaned by the magic troll. Oh, hush. What I want to do is up here, there's one of those tibia mariners. Let's get this point up here. You know what? Let's pick a big fight. Let's try and sneak, if I can sneak up on that cat. Oh, maybe I won't. Let's see. Nope. If I remember correctly, I think there's a rune bear running around here someplace. Yeah. You know what? Let's tussle with the bear, shall we? Hey, you. Come here. These things suck. shit. That was terrible. That was terrible. Hopefully entertaining, but that was terrible. All right, Mr. Bear, this time it's personal. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Equipment. Hmm. Um. That's always a fun one. Actually, no. That's expensive. It's a lot more fun to have, like, variations on spells than to find yourself in a situation where you're not paying attention, like running into the friggin' bear and getting your head handed to you. It's never a good time. And you know what? That's actually kind of handy for everything we're about to do. Now, if you take a look at like the top of the map where the compass is at, there's like that little glowing dot thingy. That tells you, it points in the direction where you last died, so you can try and go back and get your points. Now, this is from when I died earlier, not from just now. Still, it's going to be a pain in the butt to try and get him. No! Get off me, you jerk! Ah! Ah! Well, that didn't go as well as expected, but a win's a win. Holy fecal matter. That was ruthless. No, where was I? From where I got before I got all dizzy from trying to survive. You know what? That's enough surprises for that little bit. I need to warm up. Where's that wolf? Thought I heard one of those bad boys howl. Stop it. Let's get my stats turned back up. Now I should get the warning that there's a death route nearby. Oop. Microwave a crab. Alrighty, where are you at, buddy? Might be up the next glade then. There he is. You know what? Let's put somebody fun in here for this. Findlay likes to put on a show. Yep, the beast eye quivers. That means you got a big undead boss nearby. Alright, flip a coin, fool. Come get destroyed. And it should be the last one. And then get rid of all the other zombies that summoned. As Hunter Thompson once wrote about Joe Frazier after he fought Muhammad Ali, kill the body and the head will die. This playthrough is turning out to be a lot spicier than I originally intended. Actually, I gotta get it together. Blah, 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 blah. I have to get it together for tonight. This has been miserable so far. A little bit embarrassing. There he is. Let's play catch. Ah, that should have got him. Ha! Ran right into it, didn't you? Now there's a handy-dandy save point right up here. And I haven't really explained these as I've ran across them. I think there's like 5 different paintings that are throughout the game. When you find it and examine it, it adds, you'll remember it, so you can try and find where the exact place where it was at, where it was painted. When you find the exact location, you get goodies. They're not very good goodies, but if you're playing through by yourself, they're kind of valuable. So we've got the Lightning Knight. What else do we need to get here? Come on, let's go. Let's go to Jarburg. Stop it. All that for a simple component. That was embarrassing. You know what? Let's get some better armor on this. Damage negation. I've never rocked this aesthetic before. It's pretty cool. You get this armor here, the Banished Veteran. I believe when you finally get all the way up towards the end game and defeat the commander of this castle, Castle Sol. Which, if I accidentally let an F-bomb fly during a broadcast, it'll probably be Castle Sol. So I'm going to apologize in advance. But as everything I put on all my disclaimers and all the streaming, this broadcast isn't always going to be for kids. Now, where... there it is. Now I'm good on potions. You know, there it is. So whenever you see these like white scripts, those are messages that you can leave for other players in the game. So for example here, try jumping. If you have online mode enabled, you can see more of those messages, and they're pretty handy to find things like invisible bridges, a safe place to jump. But then you also have the old standby of throwing rainbow stones. Tally ho! Now, this is the part where it gets icky. Now, there's a neat long jump trick. You got to be careful when you do it. What you do is you hit, if you're on PlayStation, you hit X to jump, and while you're jumping, you hold down the circle button. What that does, it primes your guy so that you basically get a running start for a jump. This is handy if you don't have like much room to get a running start and you suck at platforming like I do. So put on the insurance policy. That potion I have mixed up right now, it gives me that little force bubble, but then there's another component that if I die, I don't lose all the points I'm carrying. Like I said, it's real easy to make mistakes. About the time I go falling off the back of that, you're going to hear me curse in languages you never heard of. And bloop. Ah! I shouldn't have survived that. I should not have survived that. That is plain dumb luck. Now, oh. Well, the good part is I usually have to die at least once to make it down this gauntlet. Oh, come on and dismount. Get that goodie there. What's nice about this area, most of the components you're going to need to make items in crafting, you can find almost all of the floral types throughout the game in this particular tucked away town. Let's make sure to touch this. Rest. Now, if you remember the big jar guy by the name of Alexander that we met at the beginning, at the very beginning, this is his nephew. Moisturizer. The most exciting part of gaming. Gathering. And every so often it's just a nice thing to stop and take it all in. I think we've just about gotten everything we can get from here. Yep, we've gotten all the goodies we can pick up on this trip, so let's... Let's come back at this from a different angle. So we're going north from here. We want to get to here. Get back on the horse. Now, if I have to suddenly start running like a 6th grader with the skin knee, don't judge. Oh, yeah. No, thank you. You better run like your ass is on fire and your head's catching, my friend. Oh, I forgot about this neck of the woods. This is one area where everything specifically is trying to kill you all at once. Not fun. There it is. Bear with me here. Purified ruins. I was worried I'd have to backtrack. Let's do that real quick. Do that. And it gets complicated enough just trying to do this solo. I couldn't imagine when, like, these major streams where you have producers and people helping out with crap from remote. Okay, so we need to go. Actually, let's clear these. What I'm doing, you can have up to 5 waypoints in the map. It's just a trick from anything open world with map points. If you can't figure, if you see on your compass there's a point in the distance you can't get to it, just put down a bunch of points in a straight line until they start kind of replacing each other. Then you double back and you can clean them up that much quicker. Nerd tips. Let's put the big dog back on. Get that. Get some lights. All right, Findley, break them off something. Shank. Uh-oh. Somebody sounded the horn. Who's up here snitching? I mean, thanks for sounding an alarm. You just grouped everybody together, so it was an easier one-shot kill. Here it is. Talisman that boosts your faith stat by 5 points. I think this is where Hayat is at. Yep. This is about to be a little bit of a gross revelation, so apologies in advance. So yeah, I've been feeding her these grapes. So you remember when they used to have haunted houses when we were little kids, and they used spaghetti for guts, and they used grapes for eyeballs? Well, guess what we've been feeding this poor gal? Yeah. Don't apologize. It's grotesque. I completely understand. Mm. So we'll take a pause here. Just by resting here real quick, it lets it helps just it advances the story forward that extra bit. 8:54. I gotta make progress. Mm. Now, if you remember from the last couple episodes, Finger Maidens, their purpose is to serve tarnished. Um, it has a darker meaning as you get closer to the end game. But for now, she's realizing that becoming a Finger Maiden, she knows her destiny is going to be sacrificed for the greater good. Well, it would be for the greater good if it was for the two fingers, but there's more than one set of fingers. There's a joke in there someplace, but I can't figure out if it's going to be appropriate or not. So let's finish mapping. Let's get to the rest of the points that we can get to without dying in the process on the eastern side. I don't know why I just did that. Now all we're going to do for now is just run by all these fellas. Because I'm just trying to get to these fast travel points. Haha, I'm on base. You can't touch me. Reset everybody's aggro. Need to hurry up and get in here before he wakes up. It's like the TARDIS, it's bigger on the inside. We'll come back to this spot in a little bit, but pretty soon, get ready for ants. Good times, good times. So we've gotten that one tagged. So we're going to jump back up here. And we're going to meet the Turtle Pope. Okay, so we're going to cut up over this way. Oh, wrong way. Wrong turn, Clyde. Now you better hustle because there's a tank up here and you're not in any state to be messing with the tank right now. Fly, you fool, fly. Stop. Get that tapped. Remember correctly, there's some skeletons around here that should wake up as I go nosing around the graveyard. Guess I was wrong. Over here, maybe? Nope. Meet the Turtle Pope. I'm having a technical issue. Of course I'm having a technical issue. So any scrolls and spellbooks you find, this is the person you want to give them to.
Oh, what have we here? Very well, let us both learn together. Heresy is not native to the world. It is but a contrivance. All things can be conjoined. Do you possess any celestial dew? Then I would like to share my knowledge with you. Concerning the miracle of this Church of Vows, Radagon once cleansed himself with celestial dew, repented his territorial aggressions, and swore his love to Rennala. The order of the Erdtree and the fate of the moon were conjoined, and all the wounds of war forgiven. This miracle blesses the Church to this day, and so you need only follow Radagon. Whether strained or severed, to its rightful state of harmony.
Well, it's nice to know that I haven't had audio.
To experience the miracle, kneel in the basin at the back and cleanse yourself with celestial dew. Absolution will be yours. Any bond, no matter how strained or even severed, will be put to rights. My faith does not waver. The miracle rooted in these grounds will once again mend the world. And this time, its bounty will not be squandered. If you would be Elden Lord, tarnished, I hope that you too will share my faith. You wish to know more of Lord Radagon. Lord Radagon was a great champion, possessed of flowing red locks. He came to these lands at the head of a great golden host. When he met Lady Rennala in battle, he soon repented his territorial aggressions there, and became husband to the Carian Queen. However, when Godfrey, first Elden Lord, was hounded from the lands between, Radagon left Rennala to return to the Erdtree capital, becoming Queen Marika's second husband and king consort, taking the title of Second Elden Lord. The mystery endures to this day as to why Lord Radagon would cast Lady Rennala aside, and moreover, why a mere champion would be chosen for the seat of Elden Lord. You know, it's said that Lord Radagon harbored a secret. A famed sculptor of the Erdtree capital was once summoned to render Lord Radagon's likeness in giant stature when he glimpsed the skeleton in Radagon's closet. And as such, it's said that the great statue harbors his secret too.
Important thing to know about the endgame.
You wish to know more of Lady Rennala?
Well, yeah,
She
my next
is
fight.
queen, head of the Carian royal family, and governor of the Academy of Rea Lucaria, the great and beautiful full moon witch. Sadly, her heart was broken when Lord Radagon left her, and then, when the Academy rebelled against the royals, She was locked away in the Grand Library. Is there something else?
Spells. With the scrolls I turned in, just pick up some more of these things. Incantations. No, the gold sewing needle, that little demi-human that we helped rescue from the cave, who volunteered to be our seamster. Right now, he just has a regular sewing kit. If you give him the gold needle, he's then able to alter demigod costumes and armor. I don't know why I couldn't figure out. Don't know why I wasn't able to spit that out. Now, where do we go next? I know where we want to go. Fast travel to here. Yeah, nothing like finding out I've been running for an hour and didn't have the mixer set correctly. Now, if I can grab. Actually, no. There's crystallines down here. I'm going to move to one of them up. Where are you? There they are. Oh, that was oddly satisfying. Anyone running around here? Yeah, whenever you're into those crystal critters, break out the hammer. Zapping. Shake. Ah. here. Another one. Buddy Bainbridge is being tired. He's being tired right now. And put that one back up. Alrighty, what's the next? There's gotta be a point around here. Recharge. Boosted up too. Peekaboo. Zap. Before he gets airborne. Fair. I should not have survived that. But yeah, once you kill that dragon, it gives you the key to be able to go back up into the Royal Academy. Let's get this loot picked up. Where are we? We still gotta kill this fella here. So let's jump back a minute. Wasn't sure if that was a critter or a shrubbery. Now, I know we all want to dance, but we're not going to dance right now. Who you be? jump up here. Now that we have the key, we can pass through. Activate that here in a moment. Almost died on that one. Oh, I already got the seed from down here. Myself be summoned to help out one of my allies from earlier. Use the swords when I'm about to kill the dragon. Stop picking on my friend.
Thanks for your help there. That bloody finger was a thorn in my side. And now I'm finally rid of him. Here's a token of thanks. Please, take it. I may not have much time. I'm dying to see you. Eleonora. Violet Bloody Finger. Yes, I've been tracking Eleonora for quite some time. She is the deadliest of all Bloody Fingers. She's felled many an old hand already, but in spite of her cessblood zealotry, Eleonora is a proud knight. If she comes for you, do not think twice. You must flee. There is no shame in self-preservation.
All sorts of technical problems tonight. Once again, stand by.